Hey YouTube, what's up? New video week thing. So a lot of people have messaged me recently. They're all asking the same thing. So instead of replying and writing this 40,000 more times, I am just going to make a video about it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So don't feel special because you're all having the same issue. A lot of people have messaged me lately, like, how do I come out to my parents? So yeah, I've had lots of people ask me about this. I've had lots of people question me about it, about how are you just, out there? Like, it's just, are you worried? No. Because, there's always going to be someone in this world that's going to hate you. That's just the reality of it. But if someone's going to hate you, they might as well hate you for the right reasons. Because if they hate you for the wrong reasons, then you're friends with the wrong people, and your enemies may actually be the people who are supposed to be your friends. So, and if that confused you, well, that's okay. That's okay. Coming out is a big deal. It's a big step in your life. It's a big thing to say. It's a big thing. One of the most common mistakes that people make is that they come out during a time of anger, or when they're fighting, or just almost as a rebuttal for an argument. You don't want to do that. Ever. That's the worst thing you can possibly do, because just from that moment on, every time your parents think about the day you came out, it's going to be tied into those emotions of rage and arguing and frustration or whatever's going on, and it's going to be bad. Like, it's never going to bring positive feelings. A lot of people are rushing the need to come out because they figure out, like, hey, yeah, I'm definitely gay. Let me go tell the world. No, stop. Just calm it down. Because you find out that you're gay does not mean you need to be out immediately. It's safe to come out generally at school. It's a safe space, There are teachers there to make sure you don't get harassed, which still happens anyway sometimes, but you get over it. But because you figure out about yourself, it doesn't mean you have to tell your parents immediately. I'm not saying don't tell them, because it is still important, but if you're not ready yet, then you shouldn't tell them before you are. And, it's a difficult thing to do, and it's never fun, it's never easy, it's never something that's like, yeah, it's fuck it, just, sure, I don't give a fuck. Most parents aren't like that. Realistically speaking, it's a bigger deal than that. And though I'm not technically out to my family, my mom knew, and I came out to half of my family. So, yeah. The most important thing of coming out, the most important thing is timing. Timing is everything. If you come out too soon, you won't be ready, you won't know how to handle it, and it will freak you the fuck out. And if you wait too long, they may find out some other way, and that is another huge no. Do not let your parents find out from somebody else. You need to be the one to tell them, and yeah, you have to be the one to tell them. If they find out from someone else, then they're going to think you lied to them about things, and they're going to treat it just like they would if you lied about something else. If you lied about a report card, it's going to be treated the same exact way. Another important thing is, it may not always go wonderfully. Some parents are cool with it. Some parents are like, okay, yeah. Some parents are like, yeah, I already knew. If you get that, then you're lucky, and it's great. But it's not always like that. Sometimes you have to expect the worst, but hope for the best. Sometimes your parents are not going to be happy with it. And yeah, it's hard, but once you come out, it can only get easier. It starts off pretty bad, and it's still hard afterwards, but it's still something you need to do. It may suck, like the whole process of how you're going to come out, but just do it when the time is right. Just when you feel like you can talk to them and you feel like you can sit them down, like, look, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I want, like, whatever. Tell them how you want, but just wait for a good time. Don't just blurt it out as an argument. Also, if you're going to come out, be sure that you know for sure. I know that this sounds silly, it sounds stupid, and It's like, oh yeah, I fucking know. Like, why would I do this if I didn't fucking know? But there is a such thing as a phase, and just make sure that it's actually not a phase before you decide to go running around like, hey, guess what, everyone? I'm a lesbian, yay! Because that gets the whole gay community incredibly angry at you, like me. Yeah, and then you came out for no reason. Your parents had all that shit for no reason, and it's not worth it. So just make sure, you know, and pretty much timing and the way you tell them, and as far as exactly how to tell them, completely depends on the type of parents you have. Some parents, it's just like, hey, yeah, you know, by the way, guess what? Other parents need to have kind of like a sit-down thing, but depending on who they are, you could say it in a very conversational tone, but you still should probably open up with something along the lines of, I really need to talk to you about something. I need to talk to you about something that's kind of important. Basically, though, just go for it. I mean, it's not fun. It's not going to be fun. It wasn't meant to be fun. But you'll feel a lot better after they know, and hiding in the closet's no fun. If your parents don't support you, if your friends don't support you, there are sites that you can go to make different friends that will support who you are. There are different centers that you can go to if you need help with things based on how well or awful they take it. It's completely dependent on your parents. So, that's all I got. If anybody else has any questions, you can message me on here. Just be like, hey, Allie, help me, and I'll answer the best I can. But the only person that can come out is you. And there's nothing I can say that's going to make it go a different way. And if you're still lost, just message me, and I'll help the best I can. So, but, thanks for watching. Comment below of something you'd like me to talk about next week, or comment below telling me about your coming out experience. How did your parents react? How did you do it? Maybe your parents reacted different than mine. I don't know. Maybe you did it a different way. You sent them an air balloon? Paper airplane? I don't know. Anyway, comment below. Like us, subscribe to us, whatever the fuck else YouTube lets you do now, because I don't fucking know. And there should be a new video up next week. So, thanks for watching, YouTube. Bye.